the world is going to be a challenging place. The world is going to be a scary place. The world is going to have all kinds of turmoil. He says, but I leave you with peace. So our peace comes from our expectation of the future, our understanding of the past, and our embracing what he's given us today. We understand that there is a creator. We understand that there is a Messiah. We understand that there is a plan. We understand that we're supposed to have a hope. By the way, when he prayed to the Father, I do not pray that you take them out of the world, but that you keep them from the challenges of the world. Realize that that's part of what your life is, that you should be careful when you pray. It's not that you don't want to pray for him to take away a challenge, but recognize that you have to also say, but if this challenge is a part of your plan and I'm supposed to learn something, then please help me to see what it is and allow it to play out because I'm supposed to learn something. Because Yeshua said, I don't pray that you should take them out of the world. That means I'm not praying that you take them out of all of the challenges and all of the situations and all of that stuff. Because we need to go through a lot of that stuff. I know we don't want to. I know we have no interest in going through that stuff. But you should, if you know that going through the stuff yields the peaceable fruit. A lot of you are hoping that, and we all do, every generation hopes you are going to be changed in a twinkling, which, by the way, it never says how much fun that feels like when it happens. Okay? It doesn't say. Some of you think, oh, that's got to be a lot easier than dying. I don't know. Having your whole flesh suit turned into this incorruptible thing, I have no idea what that's going to feel like. I'd like to know. I'm hoping that we're part of that generation. But for the rest of us, it's going to be like it's been for every generation since we found out about this stuff, since Yeshua told us about this stuff. Hey, you're going to actually die. So then what's important? To prepare and do the things necessary to have the life that comes later. So we walk this out now. But to worry doesn't make any sense. So what else does it mean to be worried? To feel uneasy or concerned about something, to be troubled, to fret. So we fret and we worry, and then you know what else we do? We're contagious. You think that the coronavirus is contagious? Oh, worry is much more contagious. You can infect all kinds of people with worry and anxiety. Because if it's bothering you, clearly it should also be bothering everybody else. I need to scare them with it too. Did you know you're going to die? I just found out I'm going to die. You're going to die too. Ah! You need to have a heavenly response. It is not human of you to have things come around and not worry about it. That's a human thing to do. That's why we all do it without being taught how to do it. We just all do it automatically. But what we need to do is have the peace that comes from above, the peace that goes beyond understanding. He says, my peace I give to you. His peace is not fleshly. It's otherworldly. It's heavenly. It comes from the above. Do you think that Yahweh worries about anything? I don't think so either. So he's not worried about anything. So it's not coming from him. So if you're serving him, worry is not about him. So where is worry coming from? Look on the throne in your head. Oh, wow, that looks a whole lot like you, doesn't it? Get that person off the throne. Let him sit on the throne from the above, and you will not worry. When you are worried, you are sitting on that self-sovereign throne. There's a lot of people that get diseases like COVID, or they get cancers and other things that are life-threatening. And many of them have peace because they recognize that the only thing they can do is have peace until it plays out, because anything else is only going to accelerate it and steal the last bit of time that they have. When something is a fait accompli, you know, it's already going to happen. So what do? You adjust. That's life too. You learned early on that you're not going to live forever. Okay, so what are you going to do with the time you have? That's really what it is. You're going to waste it on foolishness like worry? Or you're going to embrace that reality and enjoy every moment and learn what to do so that you can have the forever moments. See, a lot of you are suffering right now and worried right now during this lockdown that the world is on, basically because of this COVID-19 virus, because you are recognizing now that you were not prepared. Let me tell you, that's not a big deal. You know what's a big deal? Getting to Judgment Day and you weren't prepared. That's your big deal. So why don't we recognize that we need to be prepared? You want to worry about something? Worry about that. Don't worry about food and clothing and, you know what, you want to worry about, I'll give you one thing to worry about. Are you preparing for Judgment Day? Everything. Not some things. Everything. If he has everything under control, why do you worry about it? Well, because I'm the one that's going to have the adverse effect. Well, so what? Yeshua knew the adverse effects he was about to feel. He told his disciples over and over again, they're going to arrest me and, scourge me and kill me. Was he worried about it? Nope. He did ask the Father once. He said, look, if it's possible to have this cup pass, I'd really rather not go through this. But nevertheless, if I have to go through it, your will be done. You know when he says, my peace I give to you, I don't give it as the world gives, because I'm not just handing it to you. That's my interpretation. He says, but if you will allow me to sit on the throne of your life, then you can have and receive my peace. If you would allow me to sit in that place of authority in your life, then you'll have peace. But when you're dealing with the flesh and you're dealing with you can't handle it. You're thinking, I can't handle it. You're concerned. You're worried. I can't handle this. I don't know what to do. But he does. So let him sit on the throne. He's not worried about it.